4.02, exercise 4.02 from the Gamma Mathematics textbook. Let's have a look now at number 2. So number 1, we had to undo the plus 4. But before we can undo the plus 1, we have to get rid of the divide by 2. Because the 1 is divided by the 2, but also the x is divided by the 2. So we want to get rid of the divide by 2 first. So let's have a look at that. So it's going to be number 2. Here it is, number 2. So this is question 2. And I'll put this on the same sheet as the other one here. So it's number 2, and it's x plus 1 over 2 equals 8. So x plus 1, that's an x, by the way, not a very good x plus 1 over 2 is 8. Right, so to get rid of a divide, this is divided by 2. To get rid of a divide by 2, we're going to multiply by 2. So when I multiply any fraction, I always multiply the top. If I multiply the bottom by 2, really I'm dividing by 2. So I'm going to multiply the whole thing by 2. And I'm going to multiply the 8 by 2. In other words, I've now multiplied both sides by 2. And the only reason I did this is because now I've effectively got a 2 divided by 2. And of course, anything divided by itself, with the exception possibly of 0, is 1. So I've now got 1 times x plus 1, which we're just going to write as x plus 1. 8 times 2, well, 8 times 2 is going to be 16. So next line, again, keeping the equals as under each other as I can. So now I'm going to subtract 1. I'm going to now undo the plus 1, subtract 1 from both sides. Of course, 1 subtracted from 1 is 0, and I'm left with x is equal to 16 minus 1, which is 15. And there is my solution.